Hey YouTube, what's going on? So we are about 2 weeks away from the Jones Beach Air Show, and the American Air Power Museum is flying their P-51s and T-6G Texans. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys some maneuvers that the T-6 does, as well as the um, P-51 Mustang. Obviously, I tried this before the P-51 Racer, and I was able to do this, so we're going to use the P-51 Mustang today. The T-6G Texan. Obviously, as you guys know, the plane doesn't really do any aerobatics. It just flies around in a circle, so I'll basically show you guys what that looks like from the air. In the T6G Texan, and I am so excited for the Jones Beach Air Show, guys. We're gonna have the Red Arrows, the British parachute team, the Blue Angels here this year. It's gonna be a great show, and yeah. So let me just put this full screen so you guys can see, and let's get this party started. Okay, so this is the T6G Texan that we have here. These planes were used as trainers in the United States Air Force and Army, I believe. And I believe Navy, Army, and Air Force use these planes as trainers. These things are capable of doing loops, flips, barrel rolls, and whatever you want them to do. They are a trainer, and they have a radial engine in the front of their plane here, which I'll show you guys right now. And these things are really fun to fly. Honestly, I flew one down in Florida, Kissimmee, Florida, and they were honestly really fun to fly. Like, sound the same. I mean, the way that the plane flew, obviously, they have to assist you, give or take, with anything in the air. But as far as I know, like, the plane felt very smooth. I mean, this is one of, like, the best trainers out there that we have, and we currently still use. Obviously, we go up to, like the Polaris PC-12s, etc. But these are one of the planes that we used to use when we had the radial fighters and the P-51s, P-47s. This is one of the planes that we would use for the current United States Air Force, or the upcoming United States Army, Air Force, and Navy, to train on, to learn how to fly a piston fighter, and or a piston or a possible jet aircraft. Now they would go up to, like, let's say the the T6, then probably the P-40, then the P-51, then then more planes after that, like the F-86 Sabre. So you would have, if you were going in the Army and you were going to fly the, what's the plane in the Army? The Cobra, the P-63 Cobra, or the P-Shooter or whatever, you would use these to train on. Now, obviously, this is a World War II fighter, which generally means, like, World War I planes were generally trained on more other aircraft, so this plane was mainly for, like, the World War II fighters, not so much the World War I fighters. But this plane is also privately owned as well, so you could privately own a plane and register it, non-Navy, non-Air Force, non-Air Force, non-Navy, and non-Army, and then use it in the current paint scheme, whatever paint you want, and then have it in the Reno Air Races, which this plane was actually from, this specific paint scheme. And it's honestly really cool. I mean, this plane is one of my. I've flown in the biplane, and I've flown in the T6. The T6, just the engine sound on this thing when it hits full power, it creates like a buzzsaw, and that's the prop hitting the speed of sound. So the edges of the prop, so like the edges right here of the propeller, literally at full power hit the speed of sound. And with Geico Sky Typers, that's what you guys hear when they pass. You guys hear the engine hitting the speed of sound when they are at full power. I will definitely show you that as well when we're in the air. This specific plane, I don't know where it's stationed, but they do have a T6 stationed at the public airport, as well as the P-51 Mustang stationed at the public airport as well. Yeah. Can't get a bitch I am. You know, it's definitely a really, really fun plane to fly. I mean, I didn't really think a T6 out long. I definitely wanted to eventually. Just, you know, for the flight. But, I mean, it's just one of those planes that you get in and it's like so comfortable. All hands on. Literally no joke. I fly on flight simulators constantly. And these planes literally fly like a real T6. Like, no joke. Like, the flight dynamics of this specific plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator fly the same. Literally no joke. I literally do the same thing. I put the stick to the left, plane turn to the left, I put the stick to the right, plane goes right. I think I did loop 2, I'm not sure exactly. But, you know, a very well handling plane. And I'm gonna put it in the front so you guys can hear the engine sound. And it's just beast, that real engine, man. So let's do this and get in the air so I can show you guys some maneuvers. We're gonna do a photo pass too with this thing, just for the fun of it. The real plane, I don't think does that. It might, but from what I remember, it does not. And then we're gonna, you know, have some fun with it, you know. So here we go. Before starting engine checklist. And starting procedure. Clear prop. guy took aviation flight. One of my favorite things on that. So here goes south.
Republic ground Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 with Kilo request taxi for takeoff south departure.
Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 taxi to and hold short of runway 14 using taxiway Golf 5 cross runway 19 or Foxtrot Charlie Echo. Contact tower on 118.8 when ready.
So let's see. Check clearance.
Taxi to and hold short runway 14 via taxiway Golf 5 cross runway 19 or Foxtrot Charlie Echo Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7.
Let's go to Jones Beach. Let's see where the... Up there it is. For the record, you see how the nose is covering most of the front of the aircraft. So what pilots would do is they would move the plane to the right and or left, and as you guys can see, that would show up basically the side of the taxiway as well as the line that they would have to be taxied towards the runway. So if I wanted to taxi, I would do this, and see that and go down that line, or I would stay a little bit right of the line so I can see where I want to go as well. Couple flaps now. Like this, but the fact is I definitely can't. I just camera, it's just my head. I mean, I can, but I'm looking in the air, so I think I forget the button to do that. Okay, so we are at the runway, guys, before takeoff. But let's test the flight controls of the engines. Flaps down. Flaps down. Take 2 notch flaps, that normally helps. And we're gonna do ATC. He gave us clearance.
Republic Tower Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 at runway 14 ready for departure south departure.
Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 wind 25 tree at 4.
The only reason why I use the AI trim.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14.
So I'm gonna find the AI auto trim. The only reason why I do that, guys, is because I don't have a set trim button.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14 Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7.
I do not have a set trim. That is the edges of the prop hitting the speed of sound. Okay, so let's get in the air. Full throttle.
November Golf 7, continue for south departure.
Republic Tower, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, continue for south departure.
Cessna 907 Golf, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final.
Manifold air pressure.
Romeo 5 tree at 4. Clear to land runway 14. Clear to land runway
RPM.
14 Cessna 907 Golf. Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Republic Tower, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, frequency change. New York approach, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, is type T6 4 miles southeast of Republic 2,100 feet. Request flight following.
Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, New York approach. Squawk 5614.
Squawk 5614, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7.
Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, radar contact 3 miles southeast of Republic 2,300 feet. Altimeter 29.89er.
Roger, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7. Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7, New York approach. Clear through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, Nick Bravo, Oscar, Echo, India, November Golf 7.
turn once they get probably, let's say, here maybe. That'll be the left turn. So basically, the view of the cockpit will be here. So this is what they're seeing from the cockpit as they are forming in the airshow. Oh god, not that low. Just kind of views. Sorry about that. Obviously wouldn't do that. But there's Jones Beach for you guys. We're gonna fly over the videos or something. So we got one more, 2 more, 3 more actually. definitely do that. I do not have the right to look where the way out exactly how the Airshow would be. Fly right over the pin and blocking. That's so quiet. I didn't actually do that, but okay. Let's head back to the vehicle. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy making videos like this, as well as making other content for you guys. Well, it's really fun, honestly, and fun for me to actually perform these numbers and stuff like that. So let's see. I just put the air down by putting it up as well. Because we're not anywhere near the airport. Jones Beach is literally west to south of public airport. Springfield is not like directly behind the airport, but it's like west south. You can take the airport on your way back to Springfield. Lane this year might be really to be done with everything done. So you have to something back now. Right here. Lots out. Here to help. And contact tower. Here it's down. And up for it. So it's down.
Republic Tower, Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 is 6 miles southwest, 4,700 feet with kilo to land.
Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 Republic Tower. Altimeter 29er.89er wind 253 at 4. Fly left base runway 14.
Enter left base runway 14 Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7.
So there's the runway, right? Go like this. Towards the runway. Well, not really towards. It's about 9 o'clock now.
Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 wind 253 at 4. Clear to land runway 14.
Clear to land runway 14 Nick Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7.
Best landing down.
Mid Bravo Oscar Echo India November Golf 7 exit runway when able.
Alright, thank you guys for watching.